Good morning, dear students. Once again, we are here to discuss RDOE worksheet 31 from your chapter Motion, and today we will discuss acceleration. Gyan wants to know how do we calculate the change in velocity with respect to time. Jigyasa Didi explain, in case of uniform motion, there is no change in the velocity of an object with respect to time. In case of uniform motion, velocity remains the same with respect to time, but in case of non-uniform motion, like a car running on the road in traffic, its velocity keep on changing. Sometimes its velocity decreases and sometimes increases. We represent the change in velocity with respect to time within another physical quantity called acceleration, right? Means the change in the velocity is calculated by acceleration. And what is acceleration? It is a change in the velocity of an object per unit time with respect to time. The change in velocity with respect to time is known as acceleration. It is denoted by A. And change in velocity and time taken. Change in velocity is what? Final velocity minus initial velocity with respect to time t. Means we have A acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity with respect to time, that is, and final velocity represented by v, initial velocity represented by u divided by t. This is how we can calculate acceleration, and the unit of acceleration is meter per second square, right? C. Now acceleration, if the final velocity of an object is more than its initial velocity, then the value of acceleration will be positive. Say if I say you started moving towards a school with your bicycle, and initially your bicycle is not moving, it is on rest, so initial velocity 0. Final, you started riding it with this velocity of 10, say 10 meter per second, so this is your final velocity, right? So in this case, if we minus v minus u, then we have 10 minus u, that is 10 meter per second divided by whatever the time, right? So this is the way, this is positive value, so it is called as acceleration. It is accelerated motion, right? Whereas if the final velocity is less than the initial velocity, your acceleration will be in negative form, right? Say if I say a car is moving on the road in the traffic, and a red light is and it stop at the red light, so its final velocity becomes 0, right? But whereas initial velocity has some value. In this case, see, let's say the car is moving on the road with the speed of 60 kilometer per hour, and when there's a red light, it applied the brake, it just stopped, and we have sorry, this is our u, right? Because it is already moving with the speed of this, and it stops at red light, so its v is 0 meter per second. So in this case, we have v minus u. Let me write it neatly. We have meter per second, v is 0 meter because it stops at red light, okay? So acceleration we have v minus u, that is v is 0 minus 60 c with respect to time, and c, this is the negative value, so this is called as, this negative acceleration is called as retardation, okay, or retarded motion. See this example they have given you. Let us assume a car is at rest, and when it is started, it attained a velocity of 5 meter per second in 2 seconds. Okay, so you have to find out the acceleration. See, we have time 2 second. Rest position means 0. It's not moving, and final, it attained the velocity of 5 meter per second. You have to calculate acceleration. Simple, 5 minus 0 divided by 2, that is 5 divided by 2, value become 2.5 meter per second square. Okay, So this is acceleration. Student, they have shown you graph. Acceleration of an object can be represented by velocity time graph, right? In our previous worksheet, we have studied about the distance time graph, which shows the speed. So or velocity or speed. Okay, this is, we have acceleration of an object and shows the velocity time graph and show your acceleration. Acceleration can be of two type. It's uniform as well as non-uniform. If the speed is constantly increasing, then it is called as uniform graph, uniform accelerated graph, acceleration graph. When an object travel in a straight line and its velocity increases or decreases in equal amount in equal interval of time, then it is known as uniform acceleration. Velocity of a falling stone increases continuously with increase in the time, then it is known as acceleration. Okay, if we drop a stone from some height, it moves down, it's falling down and increases its velocity, is called as uniform acceleration. This is the graph of uniform acceleration, okay, which increases with respect to time. And whereas when the velocity of an object changes unevenly with the time, such motion is called as non-uniform accelerated motion. See, and the graph of this kind of motion is sigmoid graph, right? So this is all about today's worksheet. And bache, see, we have this practice exercise. Let's do. What is acceleration? Explain the formula and SI unit. See, but you can write it from here. The change in velocity of an object per unit time is called acceleration. This can be written as acceleration is equal to change in velocity with respect to time. This is the formula and this is its unit. So answer of first question is this. Okay. Second, if an aeroplane attain the velocity of 200 meter per second in 30 seconds on the track, calculate time. In second question they have given you time. I'll show you. They have given you time. How many seconds? 30 seconds. Time we have 30 seconds. Then initially aeroplane was at rest, so we have 0 meter per second. We have 200 meter per second. Then acceleration will be 200 minus 0 divided by 30. 200 divided by 30. If you divide this 20 with 3, it seems out to be 6.67 something meter per second square. Okay, divided this 20 by 3. Third question, you have explain the uniform and non-uniform acceleration by velocity. You can draw these two graphs. Okay, and in fourth question, this is the answer of third question. You have to draw these two graphs. And fourth question, a car accelerated uniform in 5 seconds to 5 meter per second to 10 meter per second in 5 seconds. Time in last question you have given with the 5 second, and initially 5 second. Initially, bache, you have initial velocity you have 5 meter per second. Final velocity you have 10 meter per second. Acceleration you have to find. Always write formula because you will get the marks of that also. Divided by 5. This is 5. Okay. 5 divided by 5, you have 1 meter per second square. So students, this is all about today's worksheet. Hope you understand it very well, and if you really do so, do your worksheet as early as possible, submit with your teachers, and enjoy your study. Keep doing your work. Do like video, share with your friends, and subscribe the channel, those who have not yet. So student, take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay home. Take care.